What's up guys, Double Dragon with day... I don't even know what day it is. I don't know what episode we're doing. And fighting the Toad right now. And I'm just about to fight Grazzle the Great, a trainer. I think I've got like 8 trainers to go until I can advance. I have no idea what happens when I beat all the trainers. I mean, I haven't done any research on the on what transpires. I assume that by the time I finish off all the trainers, I'll be like level 20 or level 25 or something like that. Because if I'm not mistaken, the level cap is 25 for my pets. So on the topic of Valor point caps and the fact that you can only get 1,000 every week with a monthly maximum of like 3,000 or something like that. Maybe it's 4,000, I can't remember. See, when I first got to level 90, because I started pretty late into this expansion, I started about a month late, and everyone else was doing raids and getting gear and all that, whereas I was still leveling, and then I got to cap, and I was trying to gear up as fast as I could, and because I'd played in Cataclysm, and I assumed the way to get gear was by farming reputations, and then I realized you couldn't get reputation gains from dungeons anymore, you had to do dailies, so started doing dailies. Okay, let's skip it. So I was doing dailies and it took me a while to get gear, like a lot longer than it took me before. In Cataclysm, I just had to spam dungeons and within a couple of days I was geared enough for tanking 10-man normals. But this time, I spent the first week just struggling to find gear to be able to get me somewhere. Like I was spamming as much dungeons and LFRs and all that as hard as I could. But there were just limits on getting into LFR because of the like you need a certain amount of gear, and when you do get in there, there's like half the time you don't get any drops, or most of the time you don't get any drops. So I don't agree with having 1,000 Valor cap every week, only if you're gearing up initially. So if you hit 90, it's just a way to like gate people from getting any further, and it's annoying. So there should be a system in place that helps people who have just hit 90 get to the point that they can commit with other players as soon as they can, because sometimes you just get to cap and you're like, all I want to do is raid, and for the first week I can't do anything on this character, and it's a deterrent to play the game when that happens. So you don't just like hand out loot, alright? That's like a bad idea. But if you let them have a system where they can catch up fast, like they spam a certain amount of dungeons or something and they get like some kind of bonus mega ultra piece of loot, like you know, like a 496 or something just out of nowhere. You know, it's not the perfect system, and obviously I can't think of, you know, mega super solutions that will solve everything right now, but there has to be something that lets players catch up if they want to. If they want to work hard enough, they should be able to catch up. Right now you can't do it. You just, there's a threshold that you cannot pass, and you have to give it time. So I mean, like right now I'm about as good as everyone else, and that took me about a month. Like it took me an extra month to get to be in the comfortable position of saying, okay, I'm on everyone else's level. So that's kind of a long time, like a month. If it was like a week or two, then that's fine, but still, it's not the best. Okay, this is gonna be my last wild battle, and then I'm gonna fight the trainer. There are so many trainers that I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do another PvP battle, because I'm leveling up so fast that by the time I take down a trainer, it's like the next one is something I have to do right now. So either I level slower, or I just, you know, I don't know, do like 2 wild battles and then a PvP and then a trainer. Does that even make sense? I don't know. I'd rather keep the big fights for when I finish the episode. So I do like, you know, 4 wild battles and then the big finale. I like that system, but by the same token, I'm just afraid that I'm going to be out-leveling this content. I was expecting to level slower as I get this high up. Like I'm like level 15, and I'm leveling pretty quick pretty damn quick. It's like 4 battles in. All my pets are almost dinged. So, I don't know. I guess it'll slow down as I, you know, get a few more levels. I'm sure it'll even out eventually. For now, though, I'll stick with the system. Now, I'm wondering what that star means. Does that mean it's rare? Does it not mean it's rare? I have no... I can't figure it out. Freaking WoWkemon doesn't tell me. Alright, let's do a battle. Grazzle the Great. And he's sending out Blaze. He's just got a team of Whelplings. Before I started the fight, he just said that he found them in the Anexia pit. He's gonna make a fortune. But I'm not entirely sure people would pay that much for these pets. I'm pretty sure they're all... Oh my god, that is so awesome. It's like... Whoa. Like a gigantic like fire effect. That is sweet. Okay, I don't even know if that's like an ability players can use. I think it's just him. I think it's like a custom... Oh no, wait. Because you can't see it, on the top left of the screen it says the earth is burning for 8 rounds. And does that do anything? Does that do anything? Scorched in the ground, dealing 222 Dragonkin damage and dealing 35 Dragonkin damage to all active pets each round for 9 rounds. That is horrible, and it's hurting all my pets. That's not good. Okay. Jab. Well, this should be pretty straightforward. He's using Dragonkins, and that's one of the pet types that I made my pets effective against, but apparently that doesn't matter because he did a 463 damage hit. Okay. Take 1 round to breathe in deeply. Right. Okay, so it's a 2-round ability. No, well, I still got him. But I'm going to get my ass handed to me on a silver platter with a bowl of rice. So, better change the tank spot. Charging. Okay. No, I don't like that. I don't like those abilities where you charge it up and I can't do anything. It's stupid. I hate it. It does so much damage. Weak. Ha! You suck. You're terrible. Oh wow, they're all weak against this pet. Sweet. Look at this mate. Look at this easy. Really digging that fire effect in the background. That is... You know, I was about to say hot. Yeah, no, that's appropriate. It's so hot. It's so sexy. Flame Claw. Tail Sweep. Deal 68 additional damage if user goes last. Huh, okay, so... Right. Well, that's stupid. It means if you're a slow pet, you do more damage. Why don't I have that? That'd be incredibly useful. Whatever. What was that? Charging. He's gonna blow me away. No, wait, it might not kill me. It's because it's weak. I think it might do almost all my health. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Fire effect is gone. I am going to own this. I think it'll kill me, then I'll res, then I can hit him with an attack and see if I can kill him. 250? No, it won't kill him, but it'll do some damage. If I switch back to Big Nash after he dies, then hopefully I'll get like a bunch of experience. Just a truckload of it. Okay, Big Nash, you can do this. Is he fast? Is he fast? 146? Yes, he is. Alright. Let's end this. Shazam! Okay. Heaps of experience for Nashi. I've been wiped out! You totally have. Oh yeah, time for a leash. Raise a pet to level 15. Sweet. Alright, guess that's it for today. Stick around tomorrow. I will go onto the PTR, do some more boss guides. And I'm still working on a script for my healing satirical project. So stick around for that. And have a good one, guys. See ya.